Hi, this is Sheldon here from the Currency Advisory Desk. Well, it's election day in the US today and worldwide markets are holding on. Basically, they're looking for cues from the United States, and the results will be out later tonight and tomorrow. So by tomorrow, we'll be clear with the new the new president in United States, that is. Now, the dollar index is at 80.77, which is down by 0.07 percentage points. And we see that the correlation coefficient between the dollar index and US stock markets is around 0.40. Now this indicates that a rally in US equities will strengthen the dollar index due to the apparent demand for the currency. Now we already know that the effects of a rally in the US equities has a huge effect on the world markets, and world markets also tend to rise if there's a rally in US equities. We expect an increase in demand for US Treasury bonds over the high yielding corporate bonds that are there. Now, primarily this will be due to the fiscal cliff. Now since the elections are done, the next major event to look out for is the fiscal cliff, and that will come into picture in early 2013. Now, the past few trading sessions have seen very erratic movements in the dollar-rupee pair, and we advise our traders not to carry any overnight positions tonight, as markets will be very volatile on opening tomorrow. Now, the Indian HSBC Services PMI declined significantly to 53.80 in October from 55.80 in September. Also, the Composite Output Index, which measures both the services and the manufacturing activity, stood at 53.5, which is down from the September reading of 55. All this data is negative for the Indian rupee versus the dollar. Now the euro-dollar pair hit lows of around 1.2769 yesterday due to risk aversion sentiment present in markets. We expect the downward trend to continue all the way to around 1.2720 levels or so. In rupee terms, we are bearish on the euro-rupee pair also, and traders can go short at around 69.95 to around 70 levels for a 40 to 45 paise movement downwards. Now the pound has broken the important support of 1.60 levels against the US dollar and was trading at 1.5973. We expect it to go much more lower today. In rupee terms also, we expect the pound to depreciate against the rupee. Traders can go short on the pound at around 87.45 levels in the spot. Now we are bearish on the dollar yen and yen rupee pair also. The recent run-up in the dollar yen due to the risk aversion sentiment will reverse once the election results are out. Now, we're looking at other Asian markets. Well, we see that along with US, China will have a change in leadership in their communist regime. However, this will not have much bearing on short-term market movements, as we know that the Chinese political system is very opaque and the effective change in power can take place over a period of 6 months to a year or so. Looking at the technical levels for today, well, in the spot market, the dollar-rupee pair has a support at around 54.19 and a resistance at around 54.80. The euro-rupee has a support at around 69.15 and a resistance at around 70. For the pound-rupee, there's a support at around 86.66 and a resistance at around 87.50. And for the yen-rupee pair, there's a support at around 67.49 and a very strong resistance at around 68.32. Well, that's it for today. Thank you.